It's all good. All good.
Head Coach Fran Flory, we'll start with the opening statement from Coach.
We had a chance to train, and our passing was much better. That was the emphasis for the week, to give us an opportunity. Credit Atlanta's defense. They made some incredible digs and really just shut our offense down. And the challenge was, they contested us at the net, but they just dug us, and their transition game was better than our transition game. So difference in the match for sure. And our serving could not get them out of system. They're passed extremely well.
Coach, do you think there was any sort of positive takeaways or moments you think the team had?
I think we played really well at times, better than we've played in other matches recently. And so our training, we kind of moved the needle and got better. But the inability to sustain that against this opponent was evident. I mean, we would shoot ourselves in the foot or not quite finish. And so, they had an answer for everything that we kind of threw at them. Their middles were awfully good, and we didn't match up very well there. We needed to serve them out of system and didn't do that. But I thought we saw some good things from our we fought on defense. We dug a ton of balls compared to where we've been previously, and I think our first contact passing was really, really good tonight, better than it's been in months, maybe all season. So that's a positive for me.
Coach, it might be a little redundant on your opening statement, but also what you just mentioned there. But what were some of the key takeaways that you took out of this game compared to other matches in the past?
Well, I asked them not to be volleyball players and be competitors tonight, and really compete. And I thought we, at times, did that. We did it at the end with our back against the wall and forced them into some errors. And that's different from where we've been. The challenge all year is to find the right combination, and we're a different team every single time. We have to be really hard to scout, because I don't even know what the lineup's going to be. I don't know how our opponents can. But consistency of performance is key, and you're playing in a professional league, and you have to perform to be on the court. It's not just go trying and doing the best you can. You have to perform, and I thought that we had some good pieces today. I thought Gabby Gonzalez handled the first contact really, really well. She passed well. I thought Hannah Maddox handled herself and serve receive better. Kylie's always been a piece, and she's back healthy now, and you saw more of the normal Kylie that we expected from the beginning of the season tonight. Those are all positives. The question was, could our pins kill enough balls? And the answer was we couldn't, and couldn't get the ball to the middles enough for them to be as effective. So, those guys have to be. Lane didn't have the best night, hit 220. We need her hitting in the 400s to succeed, and just didn't create the right opportunities for her, or she didn't quite get to the right spots. I'm not sure which. I'll go watch the film and figure it out. But, we need Berkeley and Lane to be effective in huge parts of the offense, and we didn't get them the ball enough tonight.
Staying on that positive note and consistency, Gabby had an incredible offensive display. From your perspective, what did you make of her performance?
Well, I think we just, from every perspective, we needed more kills. The team that scores the most points is the team that is going to win, and the easiest way and the most prevalent way to score is by killing the ball. And we did not have quite the tenacity on the offensive side. We had it more on the defensive side. In previous matches, we've had it more on the offensive side. So, I think we just needed a few more kills, and we hit some good shots. We just didn't hit the right shots at the right time to kill the ball. And, it's a learning curve. We got a lot of still, they're young, but they need to be grown up at this point in the season. We can't keep saying, hey, they're rookies. Hey, by this point, they're as veteran as anybody else in this league, and they ought to understand the opportunities that are in front of them.
Last question.
Last thing for me, for you, as you take a look at this team, it's 4 in a row now, sitting dead last. Where do you go from here at this point?
Yeah, we're just going to keep fighting. We knew this was going to be a challenge in a lot of ways, and we're just going to keep fighting. There's still opportunities out there for us. The lower half, I believe anybody can beat anybody on any given day. We got a lot of matches left ahead of us, and we'll just keep fighting for the right opportunity and hope things fall in the end in the way that we need them to.